Stav.
Oh.
Hey, Stav, new father here. Just had a daughter a couple months ago.
Okay.
It'll be a year coming up soon. And you seem like a guy that's, well, nice way to put it, just had sex with a lot of whores. I don't want my daughter to be, all due respect to you, I don't want my daughter to be the kind of girl that will just randomly have sex with somebody like you. So
some of these women are wonderful people. Thank you very much.
Please let me know if you have any advice as to how I can keep that from happening. Please let me know. You know, always happy to hear from you and whatever that Albanian guy's name is, and whoever the guest you
This
have
guy
on.
is one of the most disrespectful phone calls I've ever gotten on this show.
Are they fucking around? Or is that for real?
I do think. Okay, he's worried about his daughter growing up and becoming promiscuous. Which, by the way, weird thing to think about a baby. Let's start right
I was
there.
gonna say, dude, that was
Couple
my first
months, you're already thinking about her sucking dick. What's wrong with you? That's number one. That's fucking atrocious that you're thinking this way.
This is a troll to you, right? I mean,
but at the same time, I do think
right.
there are being At the same time, I'm not the percentage of women that I've had sex with that fully love their dad. It ain't that high, I guess. But you could have couched this in different terms, is my point. Why his question is, how do I raise a woman that wouldn't fuck you? That's basically what he's asking.
Yeah, I don't know. Don't listen to podcasts.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
if
you fat? Are you a fat, charming man? If not, you have almost nothing to worry about. The girls that I've hooked up with usually don't like their dad, or their dad was a fat, charismatic man, and it's one of those two. So either lose weight or stick around.
I would also say you nailed it at the beginning, dude. You can't worry when they're a couple months old. If they're not doing anything to make you concerned at fucking 24
crazy.
months. Yeah, so
that's fucking weird to even be thinking about your kid fucking at that age.
Yeah, you
man.
gotta let her start to go to school and see how she dresses.
But even I will say, you worrying about this is actually a bad sign. Because it's these weird hyper-focused dads that almost try and like the thing everybody has to realize is your kids are gonna be human beings.
Yes.
And everything you did, they're gonna do. Even the shit that scares you, because you know you did dumb shit, you know you made mistakes, you know you had bad experiences as well as good experiences. I got news for you, that's gonna happen. But you also don't want to be one of those weird uptight dads that's like proud when his son gets pussy and is like, no one can touch my daughter. Your daughter's a human being. Yeah. She's gonna have to, and maybe this is where me and Paul's opinions diverge, because Paul's like, I think we should lock her in a room until she's 24 and then she can date. But like, your daughter is like gonna have the same desires any other human being has, and you worrying about this all heightens it to the fact where it's like she's gonna be hyper aware of this being something that bothers you, and if it becomes a thing where you're almost
pushing her to it,
exactly. It's like kids also rebel, dude.
Yes.
And this is one of the most there is no more textbook rebellion than like trying to get your daughter not to date and making sure she like doesn't become promiscuous. And then if you had just let her be a normal person who has like a solid little cute high school relationship, she has a normal, the way she, relates to dating is healthier than if you try and forbid her so she's sneaking out and sucking dick.
I was going to just
right away.
Do you think there has to have been a Greek girl that sucked the dick of a culture her father didn't want her to suck?
Yes.
And she did just because.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. 100%. And yeah, there's plenty of rebellion coming this way too, where it's like a lot of girls like uptight parents like to, hook up with like messes. Yeah. Like when shit wasn't going good for me, it was like
what parents need to realize, and this is real advice. What parents need to realize is if their children see them trusting them, like if the kid sees, oh, my parents trust me and know, that's gonna push a kid in the right direction to go, my parents know I'm gonna do the right thing, and in their head they're gonna do the right thing.
Right.
Or they're gonna wanna do the right thing. Because kids like that don't wanna disappoint, and they realize that they were raised right, and their parents are like, no, my kid's gonna, I have the trust of my parents, I'm gonna do the right thing. If you're all over them, then it's like, they're annoying, I'm gonna sneak. Those are the kids that sneak out.
Totally.
That's what I would say.
100%. Yeah, and it's like, so you're already off to a bad start, I would say. Just be cool, man. I don't know what weird sex hang-ups you have where you're worried about a baby fucking fat comedians already. First of all, there's a lot to break down here. There's putting me in, it's weird.
I was just reading. I don't want my daughter to be the kind of girl that would randomly have sex with someone like you. That's fucked up.